In this video, I'm going to show you how to trade specifically on Bit2Nex and how I enter the trades step by step. People think that high leverage it makes you get liquidated more often. Not if you use it intelligently. I use 81X, you can see up here, and I use cross leverage. That means it uses my entire wallet, okay, to go ahead and protect the trade. I like to have a $3,000 gap between myself and liquidation. I don't put the whole amount. Let's start with this. I take a snapshot of what I deposit. Okay, I just deposited 14,409. I had a small trade, doesn't matter. And now I have 14,543. All you need to do is keep building your wallet. We're just under the whole number of 109. Sometimes trading takes time. Let's see what time it is here in New York City. Okay, so it's about 8 p.m. Many times we pump at 8 p.m., so I want to be cautious and aware of that. So I don't want to put my whole trade in now. The way I create the $3,000 gap, which protects me against pumps as bad as $3,000, well, I slowly enter into my trade. Now, my total wallet amount was 14.4. I plan to put about a little less than half in the trade in total. So that means I plan to put about $6,000 in the trade. You can figure out your own percentages based on your wallet size. So I put a small amount in first to gauge this, the current price and how far away liquidation is. I don't think we're going to 125,000. What that means is that I don't have enough money in the trade. It's too small. Yes. Now, I have some orders in here. Okay, I usually don't use orders, but I know we've been going right over the whole number of 109. Okay, so I have 109.086, 109.200, another one, not 109.200, and then there's one at 110. Okay, but most likely we won't even get to that. So for now, I'm playing with active trades. I'm up 9%. Again, all I care about is when I close the trade is the wallet going up. Okay, this is a floating wallet. It moves up and down with your trade. So I have a small trade in up 8%. With fees and everything, many times that's not enough. So at like 81X, you want to be around maybe 15 or 20%. What you want to look at is this thing growing. Look at that. I could hit close right now. Hold on. At 13%, 14%. Now let's look at the wallet. Hold on. 14.6. So let's go ahead and go to the wallet. That was a simple trade, small gain. Look. 14, now 14.6. What do? I screenshot it. I come back here and I prepare again. I'm really hoping it goes over the whole number because it has a pattern of going from the 888s to the whole number. And 8 o'clock is a known pump time. It's now 8 p.m. So right now, I'm sitting out. Okay, I just rode this one down and I wait. So sometimes it's not as fast as you'd like it to be. I'm going to pause you now. This system of sliding into the trade slowly works so nice. So if you want to put $2,000 in the trade, you put in 500, and you see based on your wallet size and how much you put in the trade, how far away liquidation is. It used to be that $2,000 gap was enough, and then we started pumping $2,000 in 1 hour. So now you need a $3,000 gap. And you'll see, you'll be able to adjust it on your own. Now, do I let this tempt me? Do I feel I'm missing out? It only goes up and down. That's all it does. I just took some money from them. We're in the high, mid 800 area right here. So they will buy over the whole number. Okay? It's just human nature. They think this is cheap. This is what we call one of the lower coordinates. Now, if you join my Discord, which is linked below, I am doing something free for everyone, okay? Not just for people trading under me, no paywall, no promo. I'm just going to teach a real strategy session, a live Zoom, okay? For everyone. But you got to be in my Discord, so join. So here we are. I am going to wait. If I see it accelerating downward more, I might jump in. Let's look at the 1 hour. Oh, we have red on the 1 hour. I need to get over that whole number. I will wait and be patient. I'm going to put one right here. 109, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put $1,700. Now, why do I use 81X? Because it makes it faster and easier. Who wants to be trapped in a trade at 5X crawling? So I'm going to pause this until it gets bought. Again, time. So only a few minutes have passed by. So we have the 8 o'clock candle. It is red. It's not a huge red candle. But what's happening is we're going to smaller time frames. Red. Oof. They might be weakening. And again, I told you, usually they buy up over the whole number. Most people are not calm enough to trade this way. These are waves, and we just ride the waves. You feel you're missing out. I wait. I am an assassin. Now I'll set this to market, and I will load it with a 1,700-pound payload in case I decide that I want to jump in if it free falls, but I don't think it will. Once again, 8:05, I shall pause you. FOMO is in the air. We got some movement down. I'm going to hit it. Going to hit it with a small amount. Hold on. Waiting. Checking. Oof. Now I'll teach you something wicked. I love trading on BitTuneX. I'm so comfortable here. I know how to beat them. Price versus candle. Price versus candle. Is the price going up or down? It's in a range. 78. And we watch the price. We're trying to make a decision. Do we want to enter a short here? A high speed hit. We wait. We are quiet on the hill. 89. Price versus candle. If you do this enough, you become in tune. I am on a 3-minute chart on BitTuneX. The link is below. It's fantastic. They have these new things called earn and dual investment and fixed and flexible terms. 80, 85, 89. It's still in a range. Let me pause you. Look here. It's with the 1 minute. She's free falling. Well, this is what it's all about, right? Do we take the shot? 7.5, 5. Oh, no. It's coming back up. Hold off. It's more likely to go to 109 than to go straight down. To avoid time paralysis, staring at the screen, this makes an audible tone when the price is hit if you put in a limit order. So you can come down here and set your PC volume. I hate all this crap. Set your PC volume loud. And when you hear that thing fire off, boom, your order is in and you're in the game. And you won't be tempted to short where you should not short. We short over the whole numbers, not under. I will short over 109, not under. So let's come down here. Usually I don't work with orders, but let's get rid of, we have a double 109, 200. Let's cancel that one. 109, 200, 109, 200. Cancel. Okay, 109, 200, 109. Here we go. So there's 3 there. No position is in currently. We have taken money from them. Not much, but we haven't done much. We are just waiting. So I don't sit here and stare at the candles. I literally walk away until it comes up to the number. What I do is I use the Coinbase chart, the 1 hour chart, to check the price on my phone while I'm sitting on the sofa watching Netflix. If you stare at the chart, you go insane. We are going to take a position right now. Boom. 1,700 in the game. Our liquidation is 119,000. We're $10,000 away. That means I only have a fraction of my trade size in. Now we're breaking into a new realm, the middle numbers. And we have heavy red on the 1 hour. Full on. It's a new assault on the whole number. That's why I took the move now. Even if I'm wrong entering here, it's only a portion of my trade. I can tell by the distance between myself and liquidation. So it's only a small amount of what I plan to put in. So this is critical. This is your guide. Now, part of the reason why we put a small part of the trade in down here is so that at least we have our foot in the door in case it keeps going down. It's a form of protection, okay? But we really have the meat of it coming in at over the whole number of 109. Looking at the price action, here they come, coming up to buy the dip. Taking a look at our open orders, we have 109, 109.086. So they're getting there. Let's hope they step on our landmines. Now, as we get to our landmines, remember, we opened a small position. So it's down 25, but that's nothing. It's only a tiny part of our position. And we are going to dollar cost average, in essence, once they step on these. So this should work out very well. You will see is once one of these orders go off, this is going to become closer. My liquidation price and my current market price. The liquidation price will come lower towards me. We want to keep a $3,000 gap. That makes you incredibly strong. Okay, so now here we are over the whole number. Let's see if any of our orders filled. We're still here at the 110 and 109.086. That might fire off right now in front of us. Sometimes it takes a while. Here it goes. Come on, hit it. Boom. Let the price come to you. Patience. So now if we look, we are down 14%, and our liquidation is $3,000 away. It is at 112. So let's go ahead and cancel this open order for now because we're comfortable with 112, and we'll go ahead and let it rip. This was perfect. By waiting, we got right on top of this pump over the whole number, and now we just wait. I don't sit here and stare and watch. I go over when we drop down to 108, 888, or somewhere around that range. I'll be able to close this in profit. So now I have the $3,000 gap, and I'm comfortable here. So let's see what time it is. All right, so about an hour has gone by. I'm going to go ahead. It's 9 p.m. I'm going to pause this, and then I'll come back to it and show you where we are. So it's coming back under the 109. Not much time has gone by. This video is a lesson in patience. And we were down $861, but it's only 16%. And now we're only down 5%. Good thing we did this strategically, step by step. Now we will take their money. So we went from down $800 to being green in only a few minutes. Epic. Calm is how you traded 81x on Bit2Nix. The whole goal is to just increase this wallet each and every time. I'm going to close the open order that I have down here at 10,000 because I don't think we're going there tonight. We had some green on the 1 hour and both of them just grew tails and grew weak. So let's cancel that order. Free up that capital. It'll go back up here. Now we have 9,500 in reserve, and now we just chill until we destroy them. Now I'm going to go and leave this for a little while and take care of some business. I know that I have more than my $3,000 gap. Okay, I have, well, a $4,000 gap. That means I could add to the trade if I want to at some point, but for now we're going to play it safe. So here we are coming into profit just a little while later, shorting over the whole number. Our wallet is growing, almost 15,000, and we haven't even really closed the trade yet. So I showed you how to do this step by step. Patience is the key. Up $421. The 1 hour, which was going green, is now going red. $400 increase. Now, I don't like to close at only 7%, but you see the wallet growing. We started here, and not all that much time has gone by. About an hour or so. So you need to be patient when you trade. These strategies are unbelievable, and yes, we have plenty of room between us and liquidation. Look at that, 10%. Now you remember where we were, right? We were down $861. I entered my way into the trade slowly and calmly, and we're up $568 now. $567. Let's check our floating wallet. It might have increased a little. Over 15,000. Absolutely epic. So this is the slow, calm way to trade on Bitunex. And I hope all of you get into my Discord so you can make it next week to my free live Zoom for everyone. Not just for people trading under me. No paywall, no promo, just real strategy. The link for the Discord is below, as well as Bitunex. It is the single greatest exchange. We are now up almost $700. 12%. We could actually, if you check your wallet and you're up, you can close and take that money. It's amazing. So let's go ahead and flash close at 13%. Calmly. Now let's take a look at our wallet. 15,106. That's after fees and everything. We started with 14,409. We did what? 2 trades? So if you can go from 14,409 to 15,106 in a couple of trades, this is golden. This is how you do it. This is how you trade. Bitunex is linked below. I hope to see all of you inside my free Discord. Have a great day. No one else will teach you this. And why do you think I trade on Bitunex? It's the single greatest exchange. Have a good evening.